Okay, countBy sorts a list into groups and returns a count for the number of objects in each group. Similar to group by, but instead of returning list of values, returns the count for the number of values in that group. So they have this example, this array from 1 to 5, and the function returns even or odd if the number is even or odd. And as you can see, the returned object contains the key odd, which is the number of odd elements in that array, or the number of events in the even key. So this is the keys. You need to return that from your function. And for each element that returns the same key, I will just increment the result object in that key. Sorry, I will increment. Sorry, 1 second. I will increment. So this is the result object, and it's empty by default. For each value that returns the same key, I will just put it there and increment it one by one. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm not sure if I explained it correctly, but from the example, it's obvious what's happening. Okay, so this is the same example they have. So node countBy, same thing. Now countBy2 will equal to list, a function that accepts a list, a function, and the context. Now, function would be equal to the function bounded if the context exists. So context, if that exists, function.bind, function else function. Now return list.reduce. I will start from empty object, and for each one, yes, I will start from empty object, and I will use the previous and the current elements. So const key will be equal to the return from the function, and I'll just return dynamic key, and I will put the key inside it. Will be equal 1 plus the previous key, the value from that, from the previous iterations, or if that is undefined, just put 0, so it won't affect anything. But before that, we need to save the previous values from the iteration. We format that. Now we can use, or we can use it like the first example. It's correct. So odd 3, even 2. I'm using the countBy to build. It's as easy as that. If you remove the previous, it will just save the last one, which I believe is the odd. Yeah, because the last element is odd in the data, 5. If that was an even, we would see only even, so even 2. So I need to save the previous values. I'm expanding them into each object I return. I think that's it.